What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. So, the Xbox reveal literally just got done. Just finished watching it, and I have to say I'm pretty excited with it. When it comes to the PS4, I don't really think the PS4 is even going to be much of a challenge. It doesn't look that good to me. The Xbox looks like it's going to be way better. Xbox One, excuse me. It looked pretty good. It looked like, one thing I was excited to see about it was the DVR function. If I remember, I saw that right. I'm pretty sure I did, but that looks like it's going to be good. And another thing, Call of Duty Ghosts, I wish they had shown more multiplayer. I really don't really care about the single player. I mean, I'll play it. Might do some of those like walkthroughs on it, but rather have had more multiplayer because that's what I'm looking for. Whoa, hello. But a lot of people are hating on it so far that I've seen. A lot of people like it too, don't get me wrong, but one of the things I don't like is the way it looks. Like, I'm not here to play the way it looks. Like, you know, I'm here to play the game, not... I don't really care how it looks. It just sits on a shelf in my room, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't not get it just because of the way it looks. But it really does look like a VCR. To someone who said I give them credit, it really does look like that. And wow, I hate using shotguns. As you can see, I'm using the KSG. Thought I'd try it out for a change. But it's just, I don't know. I really don't think the PlayStation 4 is really even going to have much competition on it. Call of Duty Ghosts look pretty freaking awesome from what I saw. At least graphic-wise, some of the gameplay looked good. But like I said, I wish they had had more multiplayer. Because I don't really care about the single player. It's cool, but ever since Modern Warfare 2, I haven't really played single player nearly as much. I'll finish the campaign, but then just stop. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to play it more. Kind of like the whole idea about single player, though, being... like, you're the underdog. I like that. I don't really... It kind of threw a new twist to it, I guess you could say. That looked pretty good. Oh, I hate this shotgun. Guardian. Oh my gosh, I suck. Now I gotta wait till E3. Like, I was kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, that they didn't show any Battlefield 4. They decided to show all these sports games that... What? A lot of people... Wow, that kid just yelled loud. A lot of people like it, but I am not one. I could not even care about those sports games. I mean, they all look the same to me. The graphics change a little a year, but that's it. I really do not even see the point in playing it, in all honesty. But oh, this shotgun sucks so freaking bad.
God almighty, this garden's getting annoying.
Need to mute these people. Hold on, they're talking too much. I don't like how the Guardian can hit you through walls. Hey, whatever. But really, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are asking me Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty Ghosts. I really don't think I am going to be playing Battlefield. I'm going to play Battlefield, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be my main game. Because it looks like all they've done so far is improve graphics on it. And I know a lot of people are going to say the same thing about Call of Duty, but if they do anything they do normally, there's going to be way more competitiveness. Like, I'm not here just to get on and play like a little... good-looking game. I want to actually have a competitive game and have fun playing it, because I have fun playing competitive, not just playing like single player and multiplayer over and over, go for unlocks. That gets boring after a while. Gotta have other stuff to do, like Call of Duty has MLG, and even if there's not MLG, let's say they don't pick it up, there's just so much more competitiveness on it. Like, there's so many more teams, so many more, you can find scrims so easy. Even local tournaments around here. Battlefield 4 just does not offer that, from what I've seen. I don't think they will. Wow, I'm getting owned, but I'm really disappointed about it. I really do like Battlefield 4. I don't think I'm just hating on it, but I really don't think they're gonna do anything. I don't think they're learning from their fans as much. They just want to make a good massive multiplayer game, which it is. Way better than Call of Duty when it comes to that. But to have a competitive game, it doesn't need that many players. Even on there, when we played, it would be like 5v5s. It's just, you do 12v12s, it's just, it doesn't feel competitive. It really does not have it like Call of Duty will. And every Call of Duty's had that, basically. That's why I don't think Battlefield 4 is going to beat Call of Duty anytime soon. If they had played their cards differently, excuse me, if they had played their cards differently, they would have at least made a way bigger dent in it. I know Battlefield 3 kind of made a dent in Modern Warfare sales or whatnot, but I just don't see them beating it anytime soon. I really don't. Because, yeah, you can win fans with just gameplay, I guess you could say, but if you really want to get a game and take over, you got to have competitive. You have to. I don't care if there's only like 1,000 competitive players to 30,000 of the other people, but it's not going to be competitive. It's not going to be on live streams. It's not going to be on tournaments, and that the game will get boring fast to most people, and they will go find a game that is more competitive. There's more rewards for YouTubers and competitive gamers. Like if you want to make money gaming, there's more rewards for competitive side games than not competitive. Like Battlefield 4 is good, you can do live comms on it, but people want to see competitive gameplays, and scrims just don't really offer that much. To the people who are saying Battlefield 3 is more competitive, someone made the statement that Battlefield 3 is more competitive than Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That person has got to be, no offense, one of the dumbest people I have ever heard when it comes to gaming. He has no clue what he is talking about. Not even close. Call of Duty the first month beat what Battlefield has done competitively. So I mean, I hope they change that. I really do, but I don't think they will. Maybe I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong, but it's not looking like it. Like they showed one single player trailer, and I know E3 is coming up in 19 days, so they'll show a lot more then. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to be looking at that, and I'm going to get the game, like I said, and play it. But it's not going to be my main game, because if you want to get good at the game, you have to devote time to doing it and try to learn that game to get good, and there's no need to do that for Battlefield. There's most likely, hopefully I'm wrong, there's not going to be many tournaments or anything. Excuse me. And for Battlefield 3, 1.6 million tournament. They lied through their teeth. They didn't even try to do it because there wasn't any teams to play. And even if there were teams, people just band together and make teams, it wouldn't have been good. It's not, no offense, it wouldn't have been good players, and people don't want to get on and see a bunch of bad players, you know what I mean? It's like, so I could see from Virgin Gaming's point of view why they didn't want to basically go run through it. And it's not Battlefield's fault. It's not EA's fault or DICE's fault. It was Virgin Gaming's fault. So let's not blame them for that. But the way it's Battlefield's fault is they're not making a game that's competitive. In Call of Duty, it's competitive. You get S&D, even though I don't like it, it's competitive. When you get the 1v4 clutches or anything like that, it's really good. And here on Battlefield, you just don't got that. Like they could be clutch moments, but it just doesn't look. It just doesn't have it. Like I don't know if a lot of you guys play Call of Duty on the Battlefield fans that are listening, but it just, there's such a different feel from Call of Duty. And yes, Call of Duty is way more laggy, has a lot of BS, but at the end of the day, they still make a really fun game that's good to come back and play. Battlefield 4, you get bored of it. And I played Battlefield 3. It looks like you'll get bored of Battlefield 4. Let me put it that way. I haven't played it, so don't get me wrong, but it reminds me of Battlefield 3 a lot, and I played the game a lot, but it got boring after a while. There's nothing to do. You try to do scrims, and it's just, you do so many a day, if that. Like, you might play 2 scrims, but that will be it. And you're training for nothing, basically. There's no tournaments. Maybe a $10 little tournament from somebody. That's not fun. Like, Call of Duty has that everywhere, plus big tournaments. That's even if MLG does not pick it up. Like, for some reason, let's say if there's a new Halo, I don't know because I don't follow Halo, but let's say they picked it up, it would still, Call of Duty would still be more competitive than Battlefield. And in regards to MLG picking up Battlefield 4, I don't even think that. I don't even think there's much of a chance. Like, it's not gonna happen. There's just not the people, enough competitive players to do it. There's not enough competitive game modes. Like, S&D's competitive, but it takes so long to get across, or S&D, excuse me, capture the flag. It takes too long to get across the maps when they added that. It's fun game mode, yes, but for competitive, I don't think it's going to work. I thought they had a chance to make it work, but it's not going to work. Maybe they can change it for Battlefield 4, but a lot of, I don't know. Like, I'm really excited for both games, but like I said, it's going to come down to which one's more competitive. And that game is the one I'm going to play more, and in all honesty, Call of Duty is going to be that. I really don't even think Battlefield has a chance. I'll give it a chance, but I don't think it's going to have a chance. But it'll be good for YouTube. Go back, get views, do that sort of stuff, but it's not going to be competitive. And that's basically what it comes down to. But if you're not a competitive player, well, hey, you can play it then. No problem. Then you guys can play it. But for all those wondering about me or competitive gamers, I know many people who were on Battlefield 3 that played so-called competitive that are going to go to Call of Duty because it's more competitive. Plain and simple. Or they're going to other games that are more competitive. Maybe Halo, even though that game I heard it wasn't as good, I guess you could say, as it should have been. Excuse me, but it's, I don't know. I'm hoping more for Battlefield 4, and I wish they had shown something from Battlefield 4 at the reveal. And I know E3's coming up, but that trailer came out a long time ago of that single player, and they need to show multiplayer. That's their big problem. They keep showing single player. I don't play Battlefield for single player. I didn't like the single player in Battlefield 3. I thought it was horrible. They tried, and it was supposed to be good, but it wasn't. I beat it on all the hardest difficulties, that sort of stuff, just to get the achievements, but it wasn't something that made me want to come back and play it. And that's why I just don't think Call of Duty or Battlefield's gonna beat Call of Duty. And I know a lot of you are gonna be mad to hear me say that, but I'm telling you facts. It's not gonna beat Call of Duty. I hope it would. I hope there would be competitive on there, but they just don't go for it, I guess. I don't know why. They need to make a game that's more oriented for competitive gaming, but they just choose not to. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want that, but they keep wanting to beat Call of Duty, and it's not just about the sales. You gotta have the people who want to play it a lot, and I don't see that it's gonna happen. Maybe I'm wrong, but some of the new Xbox stuff look pretty awesome though. And when it comes to PlayStation or Xbox, I don't even think the PlayStation has a chance. Some people hating on the Xbox, but I don't see why. I really don't. But maybe I'm wrong. And I've had a PlayStation 3 and played it, and it's actually just sitting in my closet. So don't think I've never played it. I've played it all. I've played the Wii. And that, oh my gosh, that's another story. That is just a family game. It's not for any gaming, really. I can't stand it, but maybe when family comes over. But and Kinect, I don't really like Kinect. I've never really used it. I've never seen the reason to. I'm more old-fashioned. Just give me a controller. All that moving your hand and talking, just give me a controller. Really, that's the way I felt about it. I hope they give that option, so you don't have to be talking, or you don't have to be, you know, like moving your hands. And it's a good option. I'm glad they offered that, but I don't want it personally. But look pretty cool though so far. I'll give it that. Kinda, I don't like the way it looks though. It looks really stupid. Wow, that guy, no hands. Where'd I get that from? Let's see if anybody knows. But we'll see. I'm probably gonna be getting a new Xbox as soon as I possibly can. But like when it comes out, I might even pre-order. Go to the midnight release, all that sort of stuff. If I have enough money. They didn't tell the price. At least I don't know the price. Maybe they've said it somewhere else and I didn't hear it. But I wish they did. Hold on. Wow, I can't hit them? The heck? Oh my gosh. There's something about Call of Duty I don't like. But my big hope is, for Call of Duty at least, they're going to be... Oh my gosh. They're not going to have David Von der Haar. I don't really hate him. I'm not going to lie. I don't. They do make good games, but... Just, I don't know. Maybe a new change of scenery will be good. Oh my gosh, why did I miss that shot? So we'll see, but... I don't know. Right now, Call of Duty looks way better than Battlefield. Hate to have to say that, but it's what it is. Oh, I suck with tomahawks. Yep. Yeah, I'm just using a shotgun. Figured I'd throw that out there, but try something different. Oh shoot! And I don't like it. I really hate shotguns. But this is a good shotgun. It's just I suck with it. I'm not used to having to shoot one guy, like one shot, one kill, that sort of stuff. Don't normally do that, but. Oh, come on, Guardian. I'm not even where you could hit me. We'll see. I wish they'd show more multiplayer, but at E3, that should be good. I really only care about multiplayer. I don't want to watch anything else, really. Oh my gosh. Hello. They showed maybe one clip of multiplayer where he's drop-shotting, and... Yeah, I don't mind drop-shotting, don't get me wrong. I don't really care, but... They needed to show more, in my opinion. Ooh, I'm doing bad. But we will see, but... I don't know. Way more excited for Call of Duty, and the new Xbox looks amazing. I'll give it that. I just hope the price isn't too much, because that does look like a VCR after all, and it just, you know, I don't know. I hope Xbox doesn't fail. I hope it doesn't have a lot of the problems that the Xbox 360 had. I hope they can find a way to cut down on lag. I really hope that. And one thing I am really excited about was the controller for the Xbox. I didn't want some new freaking UFO looking thing or something where they just tried to make it look too new age. They kept this basically the same design, but they just changed the little things here and there, so the buttons and the joysticks should all be in the same spot, which is good. Because I didn't want to have to learn another controller too much, and this doesn't look like I'm going to have to. So that's a big plus right there. So I was looking at it, and everything looked the same, positioned the same. They just added the guide button up, but you don't need to hit the guide button if you're playing competitive or you're playing a game. You don't, you know, it's just there to get you back to the main menu and those sort of things. But that's one thing I was really excited about. Oh my gosh, Claymore! Where's everybody at? Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have missed. Man, we are doing bad. I can't talk and game at the same time. It's like I just... Oh, Claymore. Oh my gosh. But to those who are wondering, we are still going to be having a Battlefield team. Not saying I'm going to be on it. Not saying really any of the old team will be on it. We might just start anew. But because we do want to stay on the Battlefield competitive side, but I don't think I'll be one of them. Unless something goes wrong with COD or... You know, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'll probably be on Call of Duty competitively. But if you're interested in trying out for Battlefield 4, we will be having tryouts when the beta comes out. So there's no point to try people out now because you don't even know how the game's going to work. Oh, got him. And I can send him back. Yeah, we should still be on there. We'll see how that goes. Kind of be a new experiment. Try to have multiple teams, different games. And we're going to be going to Anaheim, just getting the hotel and that sort of stuff, so I'm probably going to be doing a vlog on the way down. I didn't do that good, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. Got a camera just so I could. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's been me, AnarchYxNinja. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Post daily videos, so keep updated with that, and as always, I'll see you guys later.